Good morning from Central Texas and the wide open spaces. That's a view of the old Alcoa mining company. And I'm heading to Lexington. They have a little farmer's market. Want to see if it's grown. Tiny little town that I enjoy going to. Just good old folks, friendly, happy, hanging out. Also big day, it's the only day that Snow's Barbecue opens in Lexington, one of the best barbecues around, and people are waiting online early in the morning for their barbecue. I'm out on my new bike today, 2018 Goldwing. We've had some changes at our house. My wife never seemed comfortable on her RT with the handling of it and so on. Not to be negative about it, but she's an occasional rider, and I think it's a little bit I don't know. I don't know what to say. It was real smooth when I drove it. Everything was great about it. It just didn't handle like the F3. So I suggested that she go out for a ride with me one day on the F3. And she came back and says, I love the way this handles. I feel a lot more confident. And when we went into the curvy country roads that are for our taking, she said, this is fun, and that was a quote. So she really enjoyed the ride, the handling of the F3, the seating position of sitting in the bike rather than on the bike of the RT. And so I've been looking at one of my favorite types of motorcycles. It's the sport touring bike, and it's not that popular of a style of bike. I think they're making less and less sport touring bikes, but the new Goldwing is, to me, a wonderful sport touring bike. It is much lighter than it used to be. I got the smaller model version without the tour pack behind, so it's a bagger, and I got the DCT transmission, and this automatic transmission is marvelous. 7-speed, you don't even know it's shifting. You can watch the numbers on the dashboard and it'll tell you what gear you're in. But as Sean Smoke says, you don't know it's shifting except for the sound of the exhaust when it changes and goes to different gears. I've got about 500 miles on this. It's a wonderful bike. It'll eat up the miles and you come back very refreshed. It's got a wonderful suspension, brand new wishbone handling, brand new wishbone suspension up front. Handles the bump super well. It's got tie rods. I don't know if you can see them, but they work all the time. And the bike really feels planted. One of the reasons why I like, and I've had several Hondas before, one of the reasons why I like this style is I can ride on the balls of my feet on the pegs, which really gives me a comfortable sport touring position. I'm leaning forward a bit, no stress on the back. I got bent arms, bent elbows I should say. An ideal riding position for, I guess I have a long upper torso and short legs. So what can I say? Honda had a great deal. The dealership where we bought several motorcycles from, plus traded in my former Goldwing, made me a deal I couldn't refuse. We got a good trade-in value on the RT. This was discounted substantially. They had less than 1% financing for 60 months. So to me it was a no-brainer going from a bike my wife really didn't ride much to now something she enjoys, and me getting back on a sport tourer, which I really like. So if you have any questions or comments, write them below and I'll answer. In the meanwhile, please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Share this video, and hope you all are having a great weekend, and talk with you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.